They're saying, oh, it's because, we had injuries. You had AD out. One, where were the other ones? LeBron obviously couldn't. LeBron couldn't pull a KD and score 50 points and play all 48 minutes. Okay, he couldn't do that. His shoulders could not carry the whole team. But about Schroeder, isn't he supposed to be the number 3 player on the team after AD? So if AD doesn't show up, who's going to step up? How many points did he have? That game, the last 2 games. No, so you can't blame it on the one injury when all of our players are showing up. I feel like there was game 3, I believe, against the Nuggets. 6 of our players had scored in double digits already.
Yep.
And I think only their MVP Joker had scored. He was only one scoring in double digits. So that was a joke to them, So it's like the Phoenix Suns are showing that all of them are playing, and these teams were only relying on 1 or 2 players. So you can't oh, well, Jamal Murray was injured. Well, that's one. How about the rest? Basketball is a 5-team sport. If you're gonna play a single one, go to track or something. Or boxing, go to boxing.
Yeah.
Go where it takes one man. But this is a team sport, and the Valley Boys here, the Phoenix Suns, are showing that they're playing as a team, and that's why that they're getting. I should have brought my broom.
I should have told you about that.
You should have told me. I had it on my show the other day too.
Yeah, it's crazy to see that. I'm because since I'm from Tampa, I'm a big Tampa Bay Bucks fan since day one. I grew up 5-10 minutes down the street from the stadium for Raymond James, and I've been wearing my gear since I can remember here in San Antonio. And I still get today, especially now, since we have Tom Brady and we have all the guys that came together last season, and we brought everybody back. So I was there when they were nothing, won the Super Bowl, nothing for so many years. I still get people like, oh, why you? Yeah, why are you wearing that for? Are you? How long have you been a fan for? And I said since 1989, when I was born.
Right, but you know what I think it is? That they didn't notice that when we were wearing our team, they ignored it because they sucked, so they didn't notice. Yep. But it wasn't because we weren't ever repping our team. It was just that they didn't notice because they didn't know who our team was until they started winning. That's what it is.
Exactly. And I get that all the time, and they're just like, they're looking at me like, oh, why are you wearing that for? See, I wear my Tampa, zip code right here always. And I'm like, there's sometimes that I don't even wear any Florida gear, but like I still hear it. And I'm like, dude, I got Florida on my side right here tattooed. So it's in my blood, and it ain't going nowhere. And that's how it kind of feels about the Phoenix fans.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're hearing that too over there, all over the United States. I'm sure they're hearing it, and I'm just like, man, if they've been a fan since day one, man, let them do it.
Yeah. Or like the one that was coming is like, he's like, oh, I bought my first Phoenix Suns shirt. I was like, no, but I know a lot of you guys are they're like messaging me like, hey, where do you get your Suns shirt? I was like, I've had these on piles. Like, this is like, you'll see the seasons. Like, it'll say, 2014 or 17. It's like, these were the bad seasons, and I have them. But I do have a Tampa jersey, a Tampa Bay jersey, Brady jersey. And this is why. Well, also because, Super Bowl champions, Brady, because I'm a Tom Brady fan, but I would never wear a Patriots jersey. So as soon as he switched teams and then they won the Super Bowl, I was like, oh man, I would love a Super Bowl, Brady jersey or a Gronk because I love them both. Love them. And actually, one of my followers gifted it to me and sent it over. So I'm so grateful for that because it's like I love that. It was like such a great gift because, like I said, I love Brady, but I would never wear a Patriots jersey.
Yeah, I've been a Brady fan 20 years it feels like, and we finally got our shot to get him on. and it's been a dream. You know,
Mhm.
I saw all my friends. I say, shoot, they're like, so how you feeling? Since the season's ended, this was months ago, and I was like, well, I'm still on the high. I won't get off the high
Until season
until,
starts.
until the season
Yeah.
starts, and then
Yeah.
start all over again, and we're gonna make another run, and Brady's gonna get his number 8, and the list goes on. And then
You know what?
he can retire and whatever he wants to do in his life, he could
Mhm.
live life with his family.
Yeah, I'm scared that you guys, that Bruce Arians and Tom, are going to take away Larry Fitzgerald from me because he hasn't showed up to camp, but yet he hasn't said that he's going to retire. So I'm scared that he's going to go to Tampa because he might want to get a ring before he retires. And like, but we can give him one too, though. We can give him one too.
I know with
So
the Cardinals,
Kyler Murray, JJ Watt,
yep,
JJ Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, we got a good team.
Kyler,
But Bruce Arians is whispering in Larry's ear, and you gotta stop it.
BA something else. I wasn't a
Mm-mm.
he made me turn into a fan. I wasn't all for him at first. I was kind of thinking like, what are you doing, BA? Like,
Mhm.
like I don't know what you're doing, man. You're making my team kind of look upset right now, looking bad. But he made me a fan, and it was a hell of a season last year, up and down,
It was,
up
yeah.
and down, and now we got a full season coming, and right after this NBA playoffs is over, and hopefully,
It's crazy, yeah.
hopefully, Phoenix, I've been rocking with them, especially all year because um, I'm not a strictly a fan. I like the team, like the ethic, how they are,
Mhm.
with Aiden, with oh man, Aiden, D-Book, Chris Paul, but all the starting five.
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah, they're all great. And then the guys, like Craig as well, Payne, Cameron Payne, um, Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder, they're all like they've just stepped up to another level. It's amazing. And like I'm saying, like they're all playing as a team. Like
mhm,
you can't just, count on one. But if I know they're playing as a team, but we do need CP3 because he calms down the game. Like sometimes these guys they'll get a little lost. Like you'll kind of feel like the pressure or anxiety and kind of just like, all right, and CP3 just goes in there and just calms down the game, and he just finds the right people at the right places. And that I mean that's what he does. And the other guys, I don't know, they have to learn how to do that as well, especially if NBA is going to keep trying to take CP3 away from us. Like they're all like, oh, so his shoulder's not bad anymore. Let's give him a false COVID test. Like LeBron was partying with Drake and Michael B. Jordan the night before,
yeah.
chugging tequilas and hugging Larry next on the court side. Like, I've seen players hug fans and everybody else at the game. So you're not gonna tell me just because CP3 hugged his family that he got COVID. No,
It's crazy, but you know, at all this, he's
I
gonna
think
come
it's
back.
technique.
It's gonna come back, and he's gonna be, like this is all just the NBA working and or
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want to do, But I'm sure they're
Yeah.
out on top, and I've been telling anyone that's been listening to me that it's gonna be Phoenix and Brooklyn NBA Finals, and
You know what?
let's see Steve
The,
go up against his legacy team that he
oh,
had in Phoenix, and let's see them
mm-hmm.
both battle at it, and let's see who really wants it at the end.
You know what? That's funny. That's who. Those are the two teams I chose for the final two as well. And I would be super happy, like, but with the Suns winning. But also, I would really happy if Nash got his first ring since he could never really get it. With the Suns. But let me tell you, I would not be surprised if the Sixers go to the finals because they have this one. Not only are they great, but they have this one player who I believe has the good. He has something. Danny Green, the team he goes to wins a championship. This guy is collecting rings and nobody talks about him.
No, he's
You
smart.
know, like what? Like he's got some magical sage that Kyrie Irving needs over there because he is collecting rings like no other. And I'm like, told my brother, I was like, bet Sixers. If Sixers win this one, I was like, it's because of Danny Green, and I'm gonna go recruit him next season.
Exactly. Is there to close out this interview, you can tell my subscribers where to find y'all at, podcast wise, and what's coming up.
Yeah. All right. So you guys can find me on Instagram at AileenTV. So it's AILEEN_TV. That's where I do all my lives. It's something that I started pre-COVID, I guess it was March, started in April 2020. I remember that. And it's crazy. I've had, I have athletes, authors, motivational speakers, artists, singers, a little bit of everything now, which is amazing. I like to feature people that show their passion for and don't give up on their dreams and just go for it. As to set an example that everybody should be doing that.
Yeah.
I really push people to follow their purpose. So you can find me there on Instagram, also on Twitter, Aileen_TV, on Facebook and YouTube, Aileen Carrasco. So it's AileenCarrasco. And also, I do have a Let's Talk Deportes podcast show with my friend Cynthia, which goes live on YouTube and Facebook on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Arizona time. And it's a Spanglish bilingual, Spanglish sports show with two girls, myself and Cynthia. So it's something fun, we talk, two girls talking sports, we have fun. Also, I'm here on deportesarzona.com where we cover all local Arizona sports, so you can check that out as well.
Sounds good. Y'all heard it here from AileenTV, doing big things out there in Arizona. The whole city's coming together for Phoenix Suns. And I can't wait to be able to, them get that set team that they're going to be playing. And remember that all her links will be in the description down below. And go check out her channel. Go subscribe. Go follow her on her Instagram. And remember that. Much love, y'all. Carlito, we out.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All the way. Are we going out tonight? All the way. I'ma chug the bottle, chug it all the way. Made it this far.